I say we do this thing.
But we're late for school.
And it's too dangerous.
Come on, it'll be fun. You want to, don't you, Piper?
Pardon me?
I said you want to do this thing, don't you?
Actually, I'm kind of busy right now.
Reading isn't busy, it's reading.
Are you gonna try it, Pepperoni?
What about you, Winthrop?
Maybe.
You know, Piper, seems to me sliding down this glacier might be pretty close to flying.
Really?
Or at least the closest a penguin could ever get to it. Better than keeping your nose stuck in a book, anyway. Or dreaming up machines that never work.
You could be right. Depending on the velocity you obtain, of course. And the actual steepness of the slope. Whoa. Whoa!
That was wicked cool.
Half my butt is frozen.
I told you guys it'd be great, didn't I?
Hey, where's Pepperoni?
Now the other half is frozen.
I lost a slipper.
It was fun, but it still wasn't the same as actually flying.
Piper, it's the closest you'll ever get. If penguins were meant to fly, we would have wings.
We do have wings.
You know what I mean. Real wings.
I told you we'd be late.
Penny, wouldn't you like to fly? To be able to go wherever you want?
That would be great, Piper. It's a nice dream. But maybe that's all it is. A dream.
No reason it can't be more than a dream.
I hope you reach it. I really do.
Yoo-hoo! Over here, Pepperoni.
Last call.
You young'uns better hurry yourselves.
School bells are ringing.
We know.
And now, a special report from ENN.
And now, in local news, all of Penguinville is abuzz with the fact that young Piper Penguin is preparing to attempt yet another effort this coming Saturday to defy the laws of gravity and fly. As you know, Piper is the son of noted inventor and town dignitary Portnoy Penguin, whose famous ice-hole blasting cannon revolutionized local transportation. Unfortunately, the inventing apple did not fall close to the family tree. Piper's initial effort ended in, well, miraculously, test pilot Pepperoni walked away. Then Piper's efforts seem to become even more desperate. Children and the infirm should avert their eyes.
Attention! Line up, recruits! Move, move, move! Come on, fellas! See that, men? That is why you have gone through your many hours of training to prepare for that very moment. And what is your mission, recruits?
To ride our amphibious vehicle to glory, sir!
I can't hear you!
To ride our amphibious vehicle to glory, sir!
And these are your amphibious vehicles. You will drop into the bottle, then the bottle will get you directly to the amphibious vehicle, where you'll find yourself riding to glory, to the fulfillment of what we commonly call the circle of life. But not yet, and do you know why?
Not a clue, sir!
Because you lame brains aren't ready. Now drop and give me 20.
You understand all this?
Circle of life! Fulfillment! What's there to understand?
Sounds like a trip to nowhere to me!
To nowhere? You mean like the kind of trip you don't come back from?
No, talking among the recruits. 30 more push-ups, double time.
All right, children. Everyone open your geography books. Today, we will study the big, wide world. And put down that pea shooter, Percy! As you may remember from our last lesson, the world at the bottom is all lovely ice and snow, where we live. Scientists believe there's a bunch of weird green and brown areas in the middle, where no penguin has gone before. At the top is more ice and snow, where odd creatures like our Winthrop live. Tomorrow you'll be quizzed on this, so please pay attention. Yes, Pickles.
Will the quiz count toward our final grade?
Quizzes always count, Pickles.
I know, but maybe it wouldn't count because of all the work we have to do for next week's senior prom. As you all know, I'm in charge of the decorations, and I'll be very busy.
The quiz will count the same as always, Pickles. No passing notes, Percy! Now, beyond the ice and snow is the ocean that goes on forever. What is it now, Pickles?
Will it count as much as every other quiz?
I'm afraid so, Pickles. Percy, don't pick your beak. Winthrop. Winthrop! Winthrop! Piper! What did I say lives in the middle areas?
Oh,
Yes?
who knows?
That's exactly the right answer. But if you were drawing one of your foolish flying machines instead of paying attention... Oh dear, that's the signal for the emergency drill! Duck and cover, children! Duck and cover! The threat of Wily the whale grows as he grows! Pull out! Tuck in those tail feathers! And even though it is unlikely he could even find Penguinville, tuck in your flipper, Percy! Still, we must be vigilant! Tuck in everything, Winthrop! Passing period, children. So, stop sliding in the hallway, Percy!
Howdy there, Miss Prim.
Coach?
I gotta say, you are looking oh so very lovely today.
Thank you, I'm sure.
You know, I surely am looking forward to sharing chaperoning duties with you at the prom. Yes, indeedy.
I trust it'll be a mutually satisfying experience.
Stubby legs, protruding belly, squinty eyes and fish breath. She's got the whole package.
What are you gonna have for lunch today, Piper? Fried krill, baked krill, or krill on a shingle?
Hard to say.
Did you understand the algebra lesson today?
Hard to say.
Look, a gull just landed on Miss Prim's head.
Hard to... What'd you say?
You're getting more and more distracted all the time. Last year you were so absorbed by a book you almost walked off a cliff.
Then I would have really found out what flying is like.
Numbskull! Need help stuffing it all back in? I'm a pretty good stuffer when push comes to shove. Haha, get it, Penny? Like what I'm gonna do right now. Push and shove.
So immature. Don't you think so, Piper?
You ever thought about picking on somebody your own size?
Like, say, maybe the star of PNN? Or should I say the laughingstock of PNN? Or should I say, you?
No sliding in the hallway!
So, I had like this total brainstorm for the theme of our prom. It came to me in this flash of inspiration. Listen to this. Ice to see you.
Too obvious.
Okay, this one's better. What about snow place like home?
Too mushy.
I've got a backup. Try this one. Sleet 16.
Too corny.
Well then, how about frozen wasteland with a bunch of nutty little birds dancing around?
You're getting close.
Pepperoni! Don't play with your food!
You guys, you know what? I'm going to the prom.
You, Winthrop? You mean, with a date?
Gosh, no. No offense, but I need a gal with a little more heft, if you know what I mean. Actually, I'm gonna sing. Isn't that cool?
Sing? As in, sing?
Yeah, it's all decided. There's gonna be a band and I'm gonna sing. Everybody will finally get to hear my gorgeous singing voice. Excuse me.
Nice foghorn, Lardo.
Oh, was I disturbing you?
You were disturbing everybody, Lardo.
I'm sorry, little friends. My bad.
You don't have to apologize, Winthrop.
I don't?
No, he doesn't have to apologize. I'm the one who should apologize.
You are?
I should apologize for making you wear your lunch, pipe cleaner. Oh, I'm so sorry.
I wish Piper could take that big bully down a notch.
By the way, are you going to the prom with Piper?
Well, I haven't given it much thought. I mean, he hasn't even asked me.
I know who I want to go with.
No food fights, even small ones!
Dad, we're home.
Hi, kids. Kind of rushed right now. How was school? I'll bet it was fine. My tax dollars at work. I'm in a hurry right now. The neighbor's ice hole froze up again, and I'm needed. No rest for the weary. Work, work, work. What's wrong with Winthrop? Somebody teased him again, didn't they? I hate when that happens. It's a jungle out there, a big, snowy, frozen jungle. My ice driller, right where I left it. Best thing I ever invented. Only thing I ever invented. Have drill, will travel. That's me.
Pops, can we talk a second?
Soon as I get back from drilling the hole, since I'm the only one in town who can do it, I've got my work cut out for me. No pun intended.
But I was just thinking.
Thinking? That's good for you. Keep it up, and keep up your homework. Don't want to get behind there. Dinner's in the fridge. See you boys later. Bye!
He's a good dad, really. He's just real busy.
He's just real busy.
Try to cheer up, Winthrop. I know. What if I tell you the story?
Well, maybe.
Okay, short version. Once upon a time, there was a baby walrus who washed up on the shore of Penguin Beach. And my dad found him and brought him home to live with us. And even though walruses are from the North Pole and we're at the South Pole, the walrus lived happily ever after. The end.
The end?
Well, I mean, we're still working on the ending. It's not over until you're happy. And you're not really happy, Winthrop, are you?
Sure I am. I'm smiling, see? This is just kind of my frowny smile.
You know what? We're brothers, you and me, and Pepperoni, aren't we?
Well, we all didn't have the same mommy and daddy, and you got feathers and I got blubber. You're really small and I'm really huge, but yeah, we're definitely brothers.
And brothers are supposed to help each other. So you know what?
No. What?
I'm going to make a machine that flies so we can get you back to the North Pole.
You will, Piper?
I give you my penguin promise.
A penguin promise? But you haven't had a lot of luck with the old flying machines, have you?
Forget about those. The next one's gonna work. Definitely. And know what else? It'll make me a hometown hero, just like Pops.
A hometown hero?
I say, let's all of us go out and work on it right now.
But Pops said our homework was...
Flying machine first. Homework later. Come on. You ready to test it, Pepperoni? Okay then, hop up into the cockpit and try the controls. This lever makes the wings go up. This one makes the wings go down. Try it.
Up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. That's gotta hurt.
We're close. We just need to make it a little stronger. And I know where to get some stuff to do that.
Hi, Pepperoni. What you doing? Flying? Flying what? Machine. Oh, flying machine! You're all finding stuff for Piper's flying machine.
We'll help you. Okay, Piper?
Excellent idea.
So, what is it we're looking for?
Anything that looks like it could fly.
It's flying. Oh, it fell. I'll try something else. Look, it's flying. Oh, it fell. I'll try something else.
Piper, I was just wondering, have you thought about What you'll wear to the prom? I mean, if you go. You are gonna go, aren't you?
Haven't thought about it.
Maybe you should think about it.
Hey, a tetherball.
Piper, listen to me, please. The prom is, well, it's not just the prom, Piper. Sure, it's a dance and all, but I think it's the first step towards becoming an adult. And adult penguins, they start to get important things on their minds.
They do?
Yeah, like finding someone they want to be with the rest of their lives, you know?
Oh.
So, in a way, deciding who you'll take to the prom can be a very important thing. Maybe the most important thing a young penguin can do.
Penny, gosh. You've opened my eyes.
I have?
You've always been there for me, and I see it now, all because of you. You're wonderful.
Oh, Piper, darling.
This is exactly what I need as a steering wheel, you know, the yoke.
Yoke? Like, haha, you just told me a big yoke?
I wouldn't yoke about a yoke.
Of course you wouldn't.
So, Pepperoni, are you going to the prom? You want to take a pretty girl to the prom, don't you? You want to take the most beautiful girl in the world to the prom, don't you? A girl who'll be one smoking hottie, and you'll have the absolute time of your life, right? And you'll party till you can't party no more. And your tongue will be hanging out, and your head will be swimming, and you'll have that crazy smile pasted onto that cute face of yours. And you'll think you've died and gone to perfect penguin heaven, right? Oh, Pepperoni, I knew you'd ask me to the prom. Penny, Pepperoni just asked me.
Look, it's flying. Oh, it fell.
Any luck?
Penguin a la mode.
It's Wiley. Run, everybody, run!
Yeah!
Wiley, over here!
Piper, no!
Don't worry, Penny. I'll be okay.
Piper!
Avalanche!
That was close.
Too close.
Thanks, brother.
Thank you, brother.
Let's get out of here!
Are you okay?
Why wouldn't I be?
You guys know why the penguin crossed the road? Because he was frozen to a chicken. The prodigal sons. Finish your homework?
Sure, Pops. All done.
But...
Hey, Piper, you gonna make yourself another one of your crazy flying doohickeys?
I know. Why don't you just throw a rope around a cloud and float away?
Gentlemen, let me remind you, I had a few pie-in-the-sky notions myself before I was named Penguin of the Year because of my ice driller.
That's true, you got that right.
But heck, even if Piper never reaches the heights like I did, he's still my son.
Chip off the old block.
Probably the biggest man on campus, too.
The biggest something.
See you two later.
Big doofus and little doofus. It must be comforting to know you're both good at something. Being losers!
That's it! I've had about all I can take. They'll see. They'll all see when I show them penguins can fly. Come on, Winthrop.
What's a doofus? Piper, you in there? Were you in there all night?
Don't come in yet, Winthrop. I want to surprise you. Okay, feast your eyes on this.
It's amazing. What does our test pilot think about it?
He's been getting the feel of the machine, spending some quality time with it. All hands on deck. Tomorrow's launch day, and we're T-minus 12 hours and counting.
I'm going to the North Pole.
Left wing up, right wing up. Excellent, Pilot Pepperoni. Get ready for takeoff.
Get your binoculars here. Can't see a plane wreck without your binoculars. Get your slushies here. Krill flavor or the new green tea delight. Get your slushies here. Don't crowd me, boy. You bother me.
Got your picture taken with the flying machine in the background. Immortalize the moment just before the whole thing goes up in flames.
Why, Miss Priam, lovely as always. Care to have a little photograph together? A little celluloid keepsake?
Maybe later.
Postcards! Get your postcards!
How do I look?
You want my honest opinion?
Up your nose with a rubber hose. Good afternoon, fellow citizens of Penguinville. This is Geraldo Penguin reporting. We're live from the ice field where the entire town has turned out to witness Piper Penguin's latest attempt at flying. As foolish, disastrous, but ultimately entertaining as it will probably be. Oh, little bird not meant for the sky, why do you still chase this bright, elusive butterfly called flight?
We all have our dreams, no matter how unlikely.
If anyone can do it, he can.
He's a doofus.
So the town awaits with bated breath, and you can smell the bait from over here. Will it be a success or total failure and complete humiliation? This is Geraldo Penguin awaiting the launch.
How was that?
You want my honest opinion?
Ah, shut up.
You guys have the sheet music for taps, right? You hear that, men? It's the call to duty. Get in that bottle and prepare to board the amphibious vehicles.
What if it's as dangerous as we think?
That's a real good question, Phil.
I don't know what you signed up for, but I signed up for the chicks.
You too?
Hey, lame brains, you're not measuring up. Drop and give me 20.
I wonder if it's too late to join the Air Force.
Make that 40.
Oh, Penny, what if it works this time?
It will work this time, Pickles. I can feel it.
I hope you're right. I hope you're right. Please be right. Please be right.
She
Please
is
be
right, Pickles. I can feel it too.
Pepperoni, are you ready? Here we go, fellas. Winthrop, set her free. Pepperoni, lever up, lever down, lever up, lever down. Up, down, up, down, up, down.
It's gonna fly. It's gonna fly.
It's flying! It's flying! No! No! Look out below!
That kid was right. He is a doofus.
It could have been worse.
How? Maybe I just need a little more thrust.
The old saying is true. If penguins were meant to fly, they have been given wings, big ones that they can actually fly with. Or in Piper's case, given a brain, too.
Hey, Piper. Up is that way.
Very funny. Failure only makes you stronger, right, Pepperoni? Finished eating already?
I'm officially on a restricted diet.
Protecting my voice.
That's great, Winthrop. I'm sure we'll all be surprised when we hear you sing.
Wanna hear my warm-up exercises?
Not if it's...
Me.
Save it for the show.
Good thinking.
Hi, Snooky-ukums.
Have you asked Penny? I don't think she's got a date to the prom.
Oh, well, she wouldn't want to, I mean, not with me.
You like her, don't you?
Let's say, even if I did ask her, she'd say no.
How do you know until you try? Practice with me. Pretend I'm Penny.
What?
Hello, Piper.
You're embarrassing me, Winthrop.
Is there something you want to ask me, Piper?
Yes. Are you out of your tiny little walrus mind?
Come on, you can do it. Pop the old question there, Piper. Thrill me.
Do you want to go to the prom with me?
I can hear you, Piper.
Do you want to go to the prom with me?
I thought you'd never ask, Piper. See? That was easy.
That was excruciating.
Ask her at PE class today, okay? Okay?
All aboard, Piper Airlines!
Kids can be so mean.
Hello, gorgeous.
Oh, hello.
I'm still deciding who I'm gonna ask to the prom, Penny. Interested?
In your dreams.
I think you're just playing hard to get.
Yeah? Well, I think I have to go to class.
That's right. She digs me.
Girls and boys, today we're going to learn the fine sport of curling. Who here knows what curling is? And no, it has nothing to do with hair design. In penguin curling, we slide a team member down the ice, trying to get him or her in a bullseye, as the other team members sweep the ice in front to control the speed. Sounds simple, right? Well, it isn't. It's very, very difficult. It takes a lifetime of hard work to become an expert in the slam-bang, cutthroat world of professional penguin curling. You, Punch, try sliding Paul toward that bullseye painted on the ice down there.
Okay, Coach.
You two, take these brooms and run ahead and sweep.
Watch this, sweet cheeks.
Not bad. You kids with the brooms, stay ahead of it.
Go ahead. Ask her. Ask her.
Stop pushing.
Punch, you may just be a natural.
Hey, Penny, watch this.
Control the sweep! Control the sweep!
Oops.
Piper, over here, now! What I saw up there was a disgrace to the sport of curling.
Penny, tell me you're not thinking of going to the prom with that doofus. Great! Then you're free to go with me.
Gee, Punch,
And you don't want to be sitting home on prom night, especially when you can go with yours truly, do you?
They're probably looking down from the moon and they were embarrassed to see them.
All right. I'll go with you.
Awesome! I'll pick you up Friday at 7:30. Look your best. I know I will.
Oh, Piper.
I'm sorry I got you in trouble today, Piper. And I'm sorry Penny's going with Punch.
Can we not talk about it, please?
Well, you guys go on ahead. I'm gonna practice my singing in the band room.
I know what you're trying to do, but I'm not really in the mood. Oh no!
This way, boys! Quick!
Pops, thank you! You saved us!
It's nothing, boys.
Great inventions are made by great penguins. If Pops can do it, so can I. I've got to come up with a real flying machine. Not only will I be able to keep my promise to Winthrop, I'll help make all penguins safe from Wiley. And if Penny's impressed, well, that couldn't hurt either.
Hey there, son. How's it going?
Fine, Pops, but I'm not ready to reveal my latest design yet.
Actually, I'm just out here because Winthrop's in there doing his vocal exercises.
I hear you, and I wish we couldn't hear him.
You know, Piper, I've been thinking about your designs, and I'm wondering if I can offer some advice.
Pops, if you don't mind, I really want to do this on my own. You didn't have any help with the ice driller, did you?
Well, no, but...
So you see how much it means to me to be able to say, I did this. I've got to show everybody.
Son, you start thinking like that and you end up going down an awfully lonely road.
A penguin's got to do what a penguin's got to do.
Not too close now, kids. Keep it clean.
Percy! No soda on the dance floor!
Miss Prim, you think we might trip the light fantastic?
Dance together? What kind of example would that set for the children?
A pretty darn hot one, if you ask me.
Okay, kids, say krill!
Krill!
Why did I ever want to be a singer? What was I thinking? Why, oh why was I cursed with this musical talent?
Oh yeah, we look good. Snap.
Penny, you rock! And no, he's not here, so stop looking for him. And yes, Pickles, you look real nice too. Love your hat.
And now, children, I have a special treat. For our entertainment tonight, we have the famous musical group, the Red Hot Chili Flippers. And tonight only, their special lead singer, our very own Winthrop the Walrus. I'm glad you're all as excited as I am. Winthrop, you're on.
Jelly belly, roly-poly, jelly belly, holy moly, jelly belly, that's what I want. I don't like 'em bony, I don't like 'em small. Give me blubber, be like butterball. Jelly belly, roly-poly, jelly belly, holy moly, jelly belly, that's what I want. Big and plump and tubby, hefty like a blimp. Give me blubber, I ain't into shrimp. Jelly belly, roly-poly, jelly belly, holy moly, jelly belly, that's what I want. Jelly belly, roly-poly, jelly belly, holy moly, jelly belly, that's what I'm talking about. Yeah. Thank you,
It's a full-on troop deployment. All my boys heading for their places in their amphibious vehicles, going to glory.
It's a proud day, sir.
I think I'm gonna cry. When I look at Bill and Phil here, I know I'm gonna cry.
Sergeant, about our mission! Right, sir! We're really kind of worried about it!
Men, let me tell you a story about a little boy and his fainted mother. With that little boy sitting on that wonderful mother's bony little knee. A fainted mother who raised her son to be a fighter, to go for glory. And do you know who that little boy was on that pointed, fainted knee? That little boy was me. But it could have been him, or you, or you. Somewhere, your mother is crying, just like mine, with tears of pride for her little boys who are all grown up and are right here, waiting for their moment of truth. Now, are you ready to accept your mission for your sainted mother and her pointy, bony knee?
We're ready, sir!
God bless her sainted pointy knee.
Come on, Penny. Aren't you gonna show me how glad you are I brought you here?
I'm glad. Let's leave it at that.
Can't you do a little better?
Punch, stop. Where's Piper?
was right about needing more thrust. It's working. All I've got to do is slow this thing down a little. Though maybe I should have thought through that part a little bit more.
Just one little kiss, Penny. Just a little smoochy smooch.
No! Hey, everybody, there's a bomb coming!
What?
Did you guys see me flying?
Piper, how could you? Just because you didn't have the nerve to ask me to the prom didn't mean you had to destroy it.
Penny, I'm really sorry, but I think I finally found the answer. Hot air. It's hot air. One more try is all I need.
One more try? I think you should stop trying. Stop trying to do anything because everything you do comes out wrong. You're the one full of hot air.
Maybe Penny's right. Maybe everybody's right, but me.
Son, what you doing? I heard you made quite an impression at the dance. So now you're giving up?
Pops, whatever made me think I could do anything like this? If penguins were meant to fly, it wouldn't be me that makes it happen.
I want to show you something. Ever since you were an egg, I've always thought of you as a special guy. Normal little chicks use their beaks to break through their eggs. Not you. You always did things your own way. You had a creative streak in you that I never had.
Pops, don't say that. You're the famous inventor around here.
So far. I've never shown you what's in this shed. It's my old workshop.
Wow.
Did you ever wonder why the only thing I invented was the hole driller? It wasn't for lack of trying, let me tell you. One thing runs in our family. Never give up. That's about all I had going for me. Then I got lucky. Once, found just the right things washed up on the beach, put them together just the right way, and boom, the ice driller. Whenever I tried to make anything else, like the trick exploding krill cigar, very messy, bad idea. Or icicle lawn darts, swoosh, a big sharp dart, right in the noggin. Worse idea. Or the toilet made of see-through ice, where you could see much too much information. Worst idea yet. I was done. I didn't have any more ideas. But then you came along, and I knew the family legacy was in good hands.
But Dad, what if I never succeed?
Then you've done a lot more than most penguins have. You tried, and I think you'll make it. I have faith in you. I'm proud of you, son. I should have showed you all this stuff a long time ago. I guess I was waiting for just the right time, and this is it.
I love you, Dad.
I love you too, Piper. Whatever's in here is yours.
Be sure and shoot my good side.
What good side?
Put a sock in it. Good evening, citizens of Penguinville. We're on the scene of the annual prom, and we're talking to eyewitnesses, Punch and Penny Penguin. It seems the night was marred by yet another disastrous attempt to fly by Piper Penguin. Were there signs that he was going to turn out to be such a destructive menace?
He's not a menace. He's just Piper.
It's a good thing I managed to keep everybody calm, so nobody got hurt any more than they did. Like I always say, stay cool and you will rule, because otherwise...
Citizens of Penguinville, I'm reporting live from the scene of a terrible kidnapping. And you know who was kidnapped? Me!
Hey, Mom, come here. Wait till you see this.
All I can say is this one thing. Help!
leave us here. They'll find us and save us.
Just in time for dinner. But I might need an appetizer. However, I do need bait, and that's where you two come in. There's one way in and no way out. Not when I bring that ledge down, and I'll have a whole freezer full of frozen food.
What are we gonna do?
We're gonna rescue them. What do you think?
How do we know where they are or whether they're still alive?
It's them!
This word just in. I think we're inside the big cave south of town. I mean, west of town. Rescue us!
Let's go, folks.
I'll stay here and protect the town.
Let's go, killer.
Pep, what is it? The sound of music?
No, he's saying it's Penny. She's been taken by Wiley.
Even as I speak, a massive response has been mobilized. I hope to save the penguins from Wiley, especially me.
Penny!
I know. Pepperoni, get that stuff there. Pops, grab that. Winthrop, I need something from the gym. The net they used for a decoration. Hurry!
Stay together, penguins. Just remember, the only thing we have to fear is a big monster whale.
We're taking too long.
The burner's already at maximum. Son, wouldn't it be faster to just join the other penguins in town? Your contraption has never been tested, and at the rate it's inflating...
But if we can fill it up, we won't have to worry about all the hills, and we'll get there a lot faster than everyone else. And my invention will work, Pops. This time it will fly. I know it. I just know it. What took so long?
Hey, a walrus can only go so fast, you know. In case I get a little hungry.
Winthrop, cover your... Winthrop, can you do that again?
Only if I keep eating, and I'll start right now.
One more, Winthrop, and we're airborne.
But we're out of food.
One small belch for penguin kind.
Since those penguin fools are on their way, it wouldn't matter if I was to have a little snack while I'm waiting.
May I make a suggestion? Start with my cameraman.
Don't stop now.
No food, no burps.
Then sing.
Sing? Whatever my public demands. Jelly belly.
Great! And Pepperoni, try flapping your wings up there. It might give us a little more speed.
That's what I want.
You were right, Piper. Penguins were meant to fly because we do have wings.
The whole town is marching right into a trap.
Then we've got to get there before them.
This is gonna be close. Flap faster, Pepperoni! Flap faster! Pepperoni, you rock! Pops, they're going in! We gotta break in from above!
I'm on it. Look who's coming to dinner.
Go back, everybody! It's a trap!
How sweet it is.
Listeners, this is Geraldo Penguin signing off. And let me say one last thing.
You're supposed to be such a big man! Why don't you take on Wiley?
Take on Wiley? I'm about to wet my feathers!
Big bully, I'll cut you all the way down your gullet. I'll give you such an upset tummy.
Winthrop, bombs away!
Aye, aye, Captain.
Look, it's Piper. He's gonna save us.
Oh, no, he's not.
Oh, run! Run!
Piper! Oh, I knew you'd come.
Pepperoni, the net! Drop the net!
What the?
Folks, lend a flipper! We've got him now!
You big bully! Who on you?
Yeah! Hooray, Piper! Piper, save us!
We did it.
You did it, Piper. You're incredible.
Cannonball!
Mommy! Mommy! Mommy!
How could I have ever doubted you?
I doubted me too.
You know what? I've just made an important decision every penguin girl has to make. Who she'd like to spend the rest of her life with.
Winthrop, I need some privacy.
How do I look?
We need to talk about that eat the cameraman remark.
Yeah, zip it, lock it, put it in your pocket.
Good evening, Penguinville. Geraldo here, reporting on the wonderful changes that have taken place recently. The flying craze has hit here, and it's hit big time. Using Piper's design, the whole town is sky happy. Piper was named Penguin of the Year.
What do you think, Missy? Is this a ball or what?
I never dreamed any mere physical experience could be so exhilarating.
Mommy! Mommy! Mommy!
All that's left for Piper is to perform one last selfless act. Why? Because that's what heroes do.
I can't believe it, Piper. You're really gonna take me to the North Pole?
Winthrop, it'll be an adventure. And hey, I did give you a penguin promise, didn't I?
Winthrop, I'm sure gonna miss you. Sort of.
You really have to go along with them? And you'll be gone a long time? And I may never see you again?
Piper, I've made up my mind. I spoke to my parents, and they said it would be all right if I followed my heart.
Followed your heart?
That means following you. I mean, that means going along with you. That is, if you'll have me.
Of course I will, Penny. We'll see the world together. Each day will be another page in our adventure. This is the happiest day of my life.
This is the happiest day of my life, too, Piper.
Well, if she's going, I'm going too! I mean, Pepperoni, if you'll have me.
So long, Pops. When I see you again, I'll be able to tell you all about the world.
That's my boy.
So long, folks. We'll send you a postcard from the North Pole.
Phil, we were in an amphibious vehicle and we got burped out.
Don't worry, this guy will give us plenty more chances.